Curragh on Derby weekend. And Buckhead Betty, that's entitled a step forward from his first run, which was last week.
Mile 1. Thompson Gunner began well, leads Pink Aurora, Buckhead Betty, working out to Tenaza Deer with Redemptive Power in between horses, followed by Presence, A Bid You Adieu. Tenaza Deer goes up to Redemptive Power, Thompson Gunner running the rail, and then Pink Aurora. Tracked down to the first bend by Presence, and then Buckhead Betty, I Bid You Adieu. Guest start on the inside of Step to Somewhere, who was sandwiched out there between I Bid You Adieu and Guest Star. Sura next on the inside of El Regalo, and then This Old Heart of Mine, the back marker by 2 to 3 lengths, is the Real Screamer with 3/4 of a mile to go. Into the back straight they head, and it is Thompson Gunner, fractional leader from Tenaza Deer, break of a length to Redemptive Power, just third from Presence, and then Pink Aurora and Buckhead Betty. These are followed by Bid You Adieu and Guest Star and Step to Somewhere, 2.5 lengths to El Regalo, and then Sura, This Old Heart of Mine, and the Real Screamer. Very few changes as they continue towards the halfway stage. Not much between Thompson Gunner, Colin Keane on the inside of Tenaza Deer, and Ben Cohen, a length in front of a closing Presence and Shane Foley, and then Redemptive Power. I Bid You Adieu next as they come inside the final 3.5 furlongs. Buckhead Betty next to the inside of Pink Aurora, and then Step to Somewhere. Racing towards the end of the back straight with 3 furlongs to go. Chris Hayes doesn't have a winning partner and Step to Somewhere with 2.5 furlongs left, and it's Tenaza Deer putting it up to Thompson Gunner, then Presence, I Bid You Adieu next, followed by Buckhead Betty on the inside of Redemptive Power, then Guest Star and Pink Aurora as they pass the 2. Tenaza Deer strikes for home, followed by Presence, who picks up the chase on the outside. Fading out of it is Thompson Gunner, and then Buckhead Betty round the final bend, and Presence takes Tenaza Deer. Guest Star moves on in front of Thompson Gunner, Buckhead Betty next, and then Redemptive Power, but it is Presence and Shane Foley have quickly settled this. The Tote Maiden over 9 furlongs. It's Presence opening her account by 4 from Tenaza Deer, Guest Star, and Regalo stayed on for 4.